Hello, hello. How you been, man? How's life? Everything good? How's Ramadan been? Oh, it's been good for me as well. Thank you for asking. Let me tell you a quick little story that happened to me, okay? I was probably like 16. No, probably younger than that. Don't matter. I was a teenager. And the Xbox One, it's been probably like a few months since it's been released. And I come from a what's the term I'm looking for? Like a you got low class, middle class. Yeah, middle class. We're from the middle class family, okay? Money's decent. Have to be extremely careful with what you're buying, okay? So I know for a fact that my parents hate it every time I bring up the idea of I want to buy a game. Let alone I really wanted to buy the Xbox One, especially because it's new. It's just released. And I waited a few months so the price can go down. Anyway, there's this app. It's like Facebook Marketplace. For those of you who know, it's called OfferUp. Okay. I was scrolling through the lists and I was seeing the Xbox One listing, and it said $180. Normally, it was like 400 at the time. So when I see 180, I was like, no way, 180. Bro, the stutter, the speed at which my finger tapped on the listing has never been so fast. Like when I seen it, instantly clicked on it and just like read the whole thing. I wanted to buy it ASAP. Literally seen it, went, showed my mom. I was like, no, this Xbox One 180. I'm trying to buy it right now. Please, can I get it? Can I get it? And then she was freaking out. She's like, what if it's a scam? I don't know if I have to ask your dad. So, okay, come on. And I was like, it's a really good deal. It's a really good deal because I'm checking on eBay, checking on Facebook, checking on OfferUp. So I was like, no, I have to get this. I have to get this. There's no way. So my parents ended up saying yes, but ended up contacting the guy, and then it was like through messages. Red flag number one. He went outside of the OfferUp app and said, "Give me your phone number. We'll text through messages." Red flag number one. Okay, and then he said he wants an Apple Pay payment. Bam, hooked up, set up the card, put the money in the balance. I think I'm giving too much random details. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Bought the thing, so hyped. Showed me the receipt that it's being shipped. So now I'm like okay, estimated delivery time, how much? 4 days. Boom. Went to school like 2-3 days later. It showed delivery today, expected deliveries today. Was in the car on the way home from school. Usually, I know the mail comes home once I get home, so I'm excited, I'm hyped, and I go to the mailbox, and I was confused. There is no big package because it's Xbox One, like it's supposed to be at least a square package. I opened the mailbox, and it's just this like flat, small paper package. I'm like, the heck? So take it. I open it, and it's a cigar, like a half-opened cigar package. It wasn't even a full package. And I checked, it was from the guy I bought from. It just literally the name. I swear to Allah, bro. The name was literally James Smith. James Smith is literally the most like popular. It's well known that James Smith is a scam name. It's well known that people who scam literally is James Smith. Actually, my teacher was named James Smith. Oh shoot. I don't know, but all the red flags that I missed was because of how impulsive I was to make the decision. Being impulsive, impulse control is the most important thing when it comes to productivity. Okay? You like that smooth transition? Little to no impulse control, okay, is the equivalent, just because I'm bad posture again, Geez. Little to no impulse control is the equivalent of a 3-year-old who constantly whines until he gets what he wants. Okay? Having impulse control, like a high level of impulse control, this is how I think of it. Having high impulse control is the equivalent of a king who could have everything he's ever wanted, but says no to it all for a higher purpose. When I think of that, I instantly think of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when everybody, like the kuffar specifically, were trying to convince him to literally stop spreading da'wah, stop spreading this deen. We'll give you women, we'll give you money, we'll give you blah blah blah. And he just goes, no, no, no. Denies it all. So the whole point is this. Okay, if you like, let's bring this idea of impulse control into your daily life. Let's be a little bit realistic. Okay, if you don't know what impulse control is, or to define it better, impulse control is saying no to a dessert that's right in front of you. Saying no to that little Debbie's Swiss roll brownie that's right in front of you, or saying no to that chocolate chip cookie that's right next to you on the counter when you're trying to, when you're in front of the cashier. Like right next to you, you're paying, it's right there. It's so easy to just, it looks so good, it's so easy to just grab it and pay as well for it. Impulse control is hearing the sound on your phone, notification. You hear the notification go off. Having impulse controls means hearing it and not like succumbing to. Succumbing is a weird word, actually. I don't like that word. Do you like it? Yeah, that sounds kind of weird. Hearing impulse control is hearing the notification on your phone and not picking it up. Okay? Impulse control is being tempted with a sin, bro. Shaitan be on you, try to get you to do a specific sin, and not doing the sin is having impulse control. Do you see what I mean? So like, it's so important to your productivity, to your deen, to your character. It's literally such a big, it's the most important thing when it comes to productivity. All right. Now, what I've realized, because it's such an important thing, if not the most important thing, like I'm repeating myself. Jeez, Ali, come on now. I'm gonna cut that out because you know what? Keep it in. If you're here, you're a real one. If your attention span is this good, then Lama Barik. All right. But on a real note, back to the topic, impulse control is the key to be more productive. It's the key to getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's the key to making your parents proud, being respected by your future wife, inshallah, or your wife right now if you're already married. Impulse control is the key to being a role model for your kids, having them genuinely look up at you and admiring you. Okay? It's literally, it's the key to getting better grades if you're in school. It's the key to just everything falls under impulse control. Okay? If you think about it, your desire and my desire for entertainment, to literally, like for cheap dopamine, however you want to phrase it, all that comes from the nafs. وَخُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا, or وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. If I were to give you the solution to how you can build your impulse control, how you can train your nafs to not be as impulsive. If I were to tell you that it's going to take you a year to solve this problem, you probably just went, what? A year? Nah, bro, I'm straight. That literally comes back to you being impulsive. وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. Just prove my point. So we have to, you can't expect to get the most important quality for productivity and everything in life. You can't expect to have a super disciplined, controlled nafs overnight. Think about it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala literally, the biggest, most honorable type of ibadah is jihad al-nafs. because it's something that, like, it's literally a process throughout your entire life, jihad al-nafs. And you're sitting here thinking like, no, I need to discipline my nafs overnight, bro. I need to have these results now. Like, I want the results now. The fact that you're even thinking that just proves the ayah, like, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا, that you're impatient, impulsive. The fact that you have such an unrealistic expectation is your fault. So how about we just change the way we think a little bit, yeah? And you know what? Let go of the imaginary urgency that you need to. It's not even an urgency. It's just the unrealistic expectation that you're gonna achieve this goal overnight. Accept that it's gonna take a little bit of time. It's not gonna take a year. All right, I forgot to clarify that. It's not gonna take a year. At most, it might take you like a month or 2 months. Everyone's different. For me, it took me a month. Okay. The solution. How can you train your nafs to be less impulsive? Okay. Impulse control can be built. Can be built. Doesn't matter who you are. Okay. The solution is whatever bad habit that you feel most impulsive with, whether it's YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, FIFA Ultimate Team, 5 hours a day on this, 2 hours on that, 20 chocolate chip cookies, whatever it is that you're most impulsive with, okay? Reduce, this is a long-term solution, it's not going to be overnight, but reduce the amount you indulge in that thing by 1% every day. So it's more of like a long-term sustainable reduction in whatever like bad habit that you're being super impulsive with. Example, average screen time, 4 hours a day. Let's say you're on YouTube watching this, 4 hours of YouTube per day. What this could look like for you is each day just decrease it by like 10 minutes. And you might think it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take forever to quit watching YouTube or reduce YouTube or to be less impulsive while watching YouTube. Think about this for a second. If you just reduce it 10 minutes a day, after 6 days, you just went from 4 hours to 3 hours. Right? 60 minutes. Like each day you're reducing by 10 minutes. After 6 days, you just reduced it by 60 minutes. You went from watching for 4 hours to 3 hours. Now you've just removed yourself from the category of being in the data of the average time spent on social media. You're out of that box. Now you watch it for 3 hours. Another 6 days goes by. Now you're down to 2 hours. After 12 days, you've just reduced your impulsivity and the amount of time you indulge in that bad habit by 50%. 24 days. Completely reduced it, gone. Worst case scenario, just like me, I didn't even fully stop watching social media. What I ended up doing was, you know what? Like, this was like this is around the final, like, couple days of where I decided this is what I'm going to do when it comes to watching social media. I was like, there's no point of doom scrolling. I've already reduced a lot, alhamdulillah. But you know what? I don't even actually enjoy most of the things I'm scrolling to. Most of the things that I'm indulged, like watching from YouTube. So I'm like, why don't I just watch the influencers or the type of content, like the YouTube creators that I enjoy the most? It only makes sense. I know what I like. Why don't I just watch what I like? I don't like anything else anyway. So there's only like 3 YouTubers, like, for example, Nicole, Milana, who else? Like Beta Squad. Maybe there's something else, but those are just examples. Like, I only watch these 2 because I know most satisfaction comes from these 2. Anything outside those, I just feel like I'm doom scrolling, and I hate it. So that's like literally a plan I just made for you for that problem. That's just an example. So literally, impulse control is number 1. Okay, it's the key to even everything you're looking for in the dunya and in the akhirah, bro. Like, imagine being able to resist sins, shaitan. Like, sometimes you're gonna mess up, and you also have to You have to accept the times you mess up and take it as feedback that, just suck it up and move forward. Okay? I'm trying to articulate myself. Suck it up and move forward, man. Don't be a crybaby about it. It ain't that big of a deal. Don't deep it. Just get up, move forward, continue towards the goal that you're trying to achieve. And that's all I want to share with you today, inshallah. Jazakallah khair if you made it to the end. And don't buy into your emotions and justify with logic. Wassalamu alaikum.